I'd like to take this minute to say, do not know me. My name's Aaron. I was the first engineer at Periscope. I probably wasn't checking as often as I should. Now, honestly, every single day I've kind of come over here just to see who our team has been featuring, and it's really easy for me, regardless of whether or not I want to follow this person or not, to be able to kind of just get like a quick high-level sense of like the type of content that they broadcast, which is really nice. And then one other spot is, of course, in your profile. For anyone who has broadcasted recently, you'll be able to actually view your own highlights for all the broadcasts that you've done. And I'm here with a bunch of parents over the last few weeks. And I think actually it's really good that we're using your phone because Veronica just got back from a really awesome... Yeah, Veronica just got back from a really great vacation.
Yeah, this is in Japan.
Everyone should go look at Veronica's profile and view her highlights. Let's see if we do that here, we can find you, right? How do you spell your last name again? I don't want to.
H-E-C-K-O.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember if there was a C or.
Yeah.
Periscope team members to talk about a really exciting bunch. Seriously, we can
play highlights from there.
Yeah. So we try to bring this play highlights functionality throughout the app. Definitely go poke around, explore, find different spots where it makes sense. But your home feed, I think if anyone is downloading the app update, I know I saw someone ask the question if this was just iOS or iOS and Android. The version is 1.6 for both iOS and Android. You can go download it, and a bunch of launches that we're announcing today. You should be able to, at the very least, view highlights of anything in your home feed. I know we've featured some really, really cool broadcasts. You can go check out the highlights for those right now.
Mm-hmm. Should we actually show highlights in one of our future channels?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. See, there's so many places that I just...
Yeah.
So, right now, anyone who's in the States is obviously probably aware of the fact that the conventions are going on right now. If you go to this featured channel that we've created, Conventions 2016, we're going to be talking about replay highlights. We're going to go watch the highlights for that as well. So, if you wanted to see... anything that's going right the convention's in Cleveland right now, so there's a lot going on there. You can see we have 47 highlights that you can just really easily scroll through. And like as Veronica, oh, by the way, you can obviously still send hearts if you like
Woohoo. It. It's a meta hearts here. Let me overlay the hearts and hearts. Yeah. There we go.
And if you're interested in talking about web embeds, we're going to be talking about autoplaying that particular replay. You can tap to go in. So should we hand it over to Tyler?
Yeah. All right. So now,
all right, here, I'll come over here. All right, guys.
Introduce Tyler here.
So I'm Tyler. I'm also a designer like Veronica, and I want to show Autoplay, which is an Android-only release right here. Although we hope to bring it to iOS in the future. But what we can see here is the home feed is actually like auto playing video, and right here at the top of this home feed is this broadcast you're watching right now, but you can scroll down and we'll start playing all
video. Everyone in here right now is just basically
the other videos, so you can sort of get a better sense of what you want to watch before you actually dive all the way in and get audio, get your chats and your hearts, all that sort of interaction. So this is Android only right now, but we're hoping to bring it to iOS. I think it's a really cool feature, and it'll work too in the global feed. It's cool to see this stuff as video because we're really a video platform. This is like a much more fun and interesting way to consume and browse your broadcast.
Really happy that this broadcast is working.
Podcasts, yeah. This is only existing in your home feed and your global feed, but we hope to bring it to more places and see how you guys like it and make improvements to it for sure. So that's mostly that feature. Really cool. We also want to show web embeds, because what we just released is the ability to embed a tweet, and if that tweet has a Periscope in it, then the Periscope is there and playable and works. So we have Couch over here. Do you want to show?
Hi, Gabby.
Couch is on the couch. Couch is getting from the couch.
So if you've seen broadcasts on Periscope on web before, that's here, and that's how they work. They will let you watch everything live and see comments and hearts, and I'm just going to reload it here to make sure everything's good with it. That is not what I wanted. But embeds now allow you to see a live broadcast
Yeah, awesome news. Nice hipster studio. Thanks.
On any site. So you can take a tweet when you share your broadcast to Twitter. You can take that tweet and embed it on any place. Like if you wanted to put it on your own blog, or if you're a publisher and you wanted to put it on a news site, you can do that. And so you can see an example here on our launch announcement online. We have this broadcast actually rendered on the page.
This is not Twitter.
This is
Medium.
we're on Medium right
This is
here.
our launch post talking about everything that we
Say hello to the replay viewers. Yes, we call this the glass cage.
released today. And at the bottom of it, we have the tweet embed showing this broadcast live. So you can just watch it in line on the site, which is pretty cool. So this is going to get a little loopy here now that they're showing in two places. But yeah, so you'll be able to put them anywhere that you want. So if you have a broadcast, when you're done with it and you want to share it with other people on your site or other places, there's some breaking news and you work in news and you want to
You can see people are just kind of outside.
put there, you can do that now. So it's pretty cool. Anywhere you can embed a tweet, you can embed Periscope video now. So that's pretty exciting.
Oh man, look at
we're
this
super stoked
Inception
for it.
right here.
It's just gonna keep going.
Forever.
All right, great
Right.
guys. This is a bunch of the new stuff we just came out with, and definitely tweet at us, reply to this, and hopefully we'll get back to you guys soon with even more new features as well. But we're really excited about all this stuff. Really want to hear what you guys think. So
Cool.
The glass cage, we're the full transparent.
Do we
Thanks,
take a
guys.
few questions?
oh sure, if there's
Yeah.
questions.
Alright.
Yeah.
Will chat on web be a thing? Alright, here's your man.
Chat on web? Oh, chat on web. Yes, we are working on the ability to send hearts, comment, do all of that on web. This was one of the things we wanted to be working on next, but that's coming.
It's easy. Not a
It's
question.
easy.
Do you have a way we can share or suggest feedback? Aaron, you want to take this one?
That is so you can always tweet at us and see into what's going on in here. Okay, so that's definitely, I think, probably the most like flexible way. We have a feedback email account, which hopefully someone who's on the Periscope team right now can put into the
Well,
comment stream.
The easiest way is if you go to our People tab and open up your profile and scroll down, there's a button that
Yeah,
says Send
okay.
Feedback, and that works. But all that does is pre-format a email that has all the correct information so you can get to us, but that's the best way to send us feedback. Twitter's pretty good too, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah,
Twitter's
they're
pretty
both pretty lightweight.
good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Why don't we kick this off by handing it over to Veronica?
I guess. Anything else? Still ephemeral?
So ephemeral.
No, not really. Everything lasts forever now. So this broadcast you'll be able to watch after 24 hours. There are some options and stuff in your settings if you wanted to change some of those things. But
Yeah, if you want your broadcast to be ephemeral, you still can.
Yeah.
You can still toggle that on in settings, and
Yeah.
it'll make all your broadcasts expire after 24 hours.
But generally speaking, everything you find sticks around forever.
yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
All right.
Well, thank you guys
That's
so
it.
much. Here's everyone.
All right. Thanks, guys.
So I'm Veronica. I'm a designer here at Periscope, and I'm
Guys.
a shot. Here's Liz. Thank you, Liz. Hi. All right.
Bye from the
Signing
glass
off.
cage.
Bye from the
Bye.
gas
Glass
cage.
cage,
Oh,
yeah.
here's the K-Mon. Okay, bye. I'm super excited to talk to you guys about an awesome new feature we're launching called Highlights. So, as many of you guys know, we have a ridiculous amount of stuff on Periscope, and
And Kayvon,
we have live stuff, we have replay stuff, and we really want to make it easier for you guys to find awesome moments in Periscope. So the way we approach this problem is we use some fancy magic technology and a variety of signals to analyze broadcasts and create a trailer for you guys to watch. And this is easily accessible from your home feed.
why don't we go
Alright,
here
put it
now?
over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Guess the prize for first to join.
So here's my home feed, and you can see I have
Hold on,
55.
let me focus real quick, make sure that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you guys can see, I have 55 recent. So I watch Periscopes a lot, but it would be pretty hard to go through everything. But now I can just hit play highlights,
Ooh.
and look at that. We have super immersive auto playing experience. I can easily swipe over to the next thing, see what's going on. If I'm really
Good morning, everybody.
Into this one, I can tap on the metadata and it brings me right into the broadcast from where I saw the moment. If I want to go back out, that's super easy as well. I'm right in my feed in the right spot and I can advance. So another thing I wanted to guys talk to you about, because it was a huge discussion, was the progress bar at the bottom. So
Yeah, let's
see if we can zoom in into that.
Welcome to Periscope HQ.
So yeah, there you go. So we had so many discussions about this one and went through so many iterations, but I feel like we landed in a really good spot. And so basically what you can see is that the different, you can see the different points where our magic technology identified the moments. Yeah. And you can see that it kind of
Q in sunny San Francisco. Kayvon
progresses you through them. And additionally, it gives you a sense of when the next cut is going to happen in the broadcast. So this is something we talked about a lot as well, because it can be, these are auto-generated, so it can be a little bit, the transition can sometimes be a little bit harsh. And having a sense of progress through the moment really helps ease that. Cool. So I'm gonna handing off to Aaron now, and he's gonna show you all the awesome different places.
the multicolored hand wave. Hey,
Where we're actually using this feature, because it's not just in your home feed.
So, I mean, I think that what Veronica just showed is kind of like my favorite place to use this. This is something like over the last couple weeks as we've been demoing it, like I've been really excited to like wake up in the morning and just be able to like tap that button and, you know, watch the highlights of all the broadcasts that I missed overnight. But we really wanted to bring this ability to a whole bunch of different parts of the application. So for example, the map. If you like search talks, for those who for a specific place, and there are a bunch of replays, like I don't know, maybe there's a bunch of replays in LA. When you click on a pin, you can view the highlights for that area as well. You can also view highlights on people's profiles. So if we clicked on anyone who has broadcasted recently, you see we can click play highlights, and it's kind of like seeing the highlights of that person. So it's really nice. I mean, honestly, this featured user section is something that